And then let's see what words are pretty difficult for Germans to say, because there is a lot. I do know a lot of difficult words in German. Let's see those very tough English words for Germans. Let's see. Blumenkohl. I don't think they're gonna be German words. I think they're gonna be English words.
Okay, what have you prepared, Liam Daniel?
So the first thing I have prepared for you relates
Oh, I know him! I love his shorts!
to the saying, the intro
Like,
at the beginning.
his short videos, not his shorts. He probably has nice shorts, but I don't know what his shorts look like. I don't know. I don't know. And Hummeln have Höschen. It's also very cute.
That makes sense.
I'm going to test you on tough English words that are tough for Germans to pronounce.
Ah, dang it. I am not sus. Come on.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
There's like a couple that I've noticed that are difficult for you.
I mean, he has normal shorts on, I guess. But I like his
And then
shorts,
the
you know?
others are like quite well-known ones from the
You just
internet.
Googled.
It's definitely squirrel. Okay. I'm gonna predict that squirrel is in there. Jewelry is maybe in there, and brewery. Bruh. Those ones are definitely gonna be in there. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Fair enough.
There was some where I was like, no, that's fine for you. So
But then I'm just gonna tell all of the ones to try pronounce Streichholzschächtelchen. Huh?
I didn't put them in.
Such as?
The rural Jura. Oh, come on, no! The rural Jura. Can't we just do it with a Valley Girl accent? The rural Jura. How do you pronounce it like with a Valley Girl accent? Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's called Zickenkrieg in German. That's basically something like bee fight, you know? Like female dog fight, you know?
Today, we'll tackle a tricky word. Rural.
Rural.
Rural means
Rural.
the country or
Rural. He also said rural. Rural Jura. Rural Jura. Sonny, all those words are very easy when I don't think about their pronunciation, but yeah, it was unfair. It's just hard for anyone to say. Rural? The ch is your mortal enemy for English-speaking people. Oh yeah, the Streichholzschächtelchen is pretty easy to say. It is, but oh, I forgot the tschechische Streichholzschächtelchen before the Streichholzschächtelchen. Streichholzschächtelchen in general is a very nice word, but when you put the tschechische Streichholzschächtelchen in front of it, it's pretty hard to say even for Germans. Tschechisches Streichholzschächtelchen. Tschechisches Streichholzschächtelchen. It's pretty hard to say it like very speedy. So yeah, it's a hard word even for Germans.
Often. Often was one. Often.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Often.
Maybe we say it wrong.
Often.
Maybe we already do it wrong. Often.
Maybe due to like often that we say it more like often, because often is also like a German word. So maybe we pronounce it like it's more like often and not often. I don't know.
Often.
Yeah,
it's like a tongue twister.
I was like, no. I think that's...
So I guess Squirrel was not one of them.
It is.
But we've done it already.
But because it is one of them...
We can take out that card.
Do it now. Just
Wait,
to
I
get
still
out
have
of the
to
way.
say it again?
It'll be the first one.
Nah. Squirrel.
Again?
Squirrel?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Why is that Q? How do you write a Q?
Squirrel.
I knew you were going to say something about that.
Squirrel.
It's not a
about that. Now go for tschechische Chefchemiker. Yeah.
Q. People have to watch it now. Like, for those who are listening, I'm sorry, but how he he's done the Q. Is just.
But I think I saw a video on that because it's like differences also in writing in British and in American English and stuff. I saw a video on that actually. Most people in the US pronounce it like often, but some areas pronounce it like often, and the T is pronounced and we also learned that in school that it's pronounced often. I have no idea what animal Runya just said. Squirrel. Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus? I mean, I don't know if I can say all of those words, but I did study biochem. And I've got my master's in biochem, so biological words are normally more easy than non-biological words. Normally. But that doesn't mean I can pronounce all of them. Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus? Is that correct? Is there a standardized pronunciation for English similar to High German? I don't think so. I mean, you've got Australian. I mean, yeah, you do have like a standard for a British English. You've got the, I think it's a received pronunciation, like the BBC English. I don't know if there's something similar in America or Australia, but I mean, at least that's what we learned for the first few years. So like received pronunciation. I think it's received pronunciation, right? Received pronunciation. RP English, isn't it? Dinosaurs are hard. In general, dinosaurs are pretty hard. Yeah. Streams in Greek one? No.
Ridiculous.
Mountain.
That is mean.
Mountain.
Sorry.
Mountain.
Squirrel.
Country road.
Squirrel.
See, it does sound weird if you say it more than once.
Because the R's are turning to V.
Squirrel.
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 It's a squibble. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Okay, this is the first actual one I wanted to show you.
Okay, show.
I think we've made
By
fun
the way, I love the dogs in the background.
about this one before.
What is it?
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
I know why we're making fun of it, because it's in that one film and that person says comfortable.
Comfortable.
That's how I always remember how to spell comfortable. But I think most people I know in Germany only know the comfortable. Okay, no. When I try to remember how to write comfortable, I always said comfortable. Because a table is a table. Comfortable. Come for the table, Chad. Comfortable. No, but I don't think it's a hard word for Germans to say, actually. Often it's hard for Germans to pronounce often. When I Stoßluft my bunker, the window is offen. Yeah, but it's something else. Table, très confortable. Oui, oui, oui. American Australian English doesn't exist, at least according to German English teachers. I mean, it depends on where your German English teacher had to do their like exchange year, I think. Sounds more comfortable than comfortable. Gemütlich has an U in it, and I love
Grammy
the U.
_ just
Oh my goodness!
primed.
Grammy, thank you so much for your prime sub. Thank you. You just stepped into a sub trap. I'm very, very, very sorry for that, but you can't ever leave now. But you got some nice emotes. Thank you, Grammy. Often. Monkey? Wait, what? Hi, Walker.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
As if I mispronounced
How does he write his...
Is that what you're
Wait,
saying?
No.
that's his F?
Comfortable.
How does he write... Who writes an F like a G? It's not even a G. What is that? Who writes an F like that? Well, I am not a duck, but thank you very much for the subby. Thank you. I suppose thank you. Leonie is right. Our teachers also never allowed American. They have to, at least in Germany, from 8th grade onwards. It's more comfortable. That's a normal F. That looks like a G. You have to write it a little bit up higher, like the T. That's crazy, isn't it, Echo? That's not normal. Okay. Let me get my paint out, okay? Hi, Zuckerdose. It's nice to say ya. Yeah, it looks like that, but it's too low.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
As
Comfortable.
if I mispronounce that usually. Is that what you're saying?
No, but
only when
I
we
just
make
wanted
fun
to-
of the character.
You can also show off your English here because a lot of
Comfortable.
people.
comfortable.
Comfortable.
Comfy.
Very good.
That's how we say it. We
Comfy.
don't even say
Comfy.
comfortable.
Yeah.
We say comfy.
Yeah, we say
that's true.
comfy.
Yeah, 'cause
Comfy.
what is it? Comfortable.
Comfy. Very comfy.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Not a word I would use in German either.
But comfortable is a German word. It's a normal German word. That's probably why people pronounce it like that. That's a German word. Comfortable is a German word. It's written like this. And it literally means comfortable. So yeah.
Okay,
Comfy.
this one, I'm curious. I don't think you can have a problem with it.
Oh, it's the pressure I don't like.
It's just the combination of which letters are next to each other.
Oh no.
Oh, take it.
Oh no! Sixth. The THs. It's always the THs. Sixth. Like 60th. 60th.
Six.
Ah, goodness
It's the
gracious.
6th of the month.
Can you show it?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Sixth.
thank you, Yato.
Say again?
Because
Yeah, say again.
sixth.
Benth. Sixth.
So it's, you just say the TH.
You don't
at
have
the
to
end.
go sixths.
Obviously not, because it's not an S. Sixth.
Sixth.
Okay.
Sixth.
So
Come on,
no,
say it.
I hate it. We also had to learn to write in stencil font without. Oh my goodness! What?
struggle.
Why?
Yeah, obviously.
This one is. I'm very curious because I've never heard you say this before.
One on your cards as
Huh?
well. The hippo, blah, blah,
You
blah.
had the
on
big S
cards
like
as
that,
well.
really?
Also, by the way, I'm only doing this because you've challenged me a lot on my German words. So now I think it's like
Revenge.
payback.
Yeah, revenge.
Ooh.
Mortgage. Isn't it mortgage? But I would never pronounce it from just never having heard that one. Post it in. Oh, thank you. 1 second, I spilled some stuff. But the person would write it. Not everyone writes that clean. True. That's also a thing. Not everyone writes it that clean. It did never mortgage. Isn't it pronounced mortgage? I think it's pronounced mortgage, but I would never think it's pronounced mortgage just from the word. It's like mortgage. That's how I would pronounce it if I didn't know the word. Yeah, okay, it's mortgage. Okay, then it's mortgage. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, mortgage. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yes, you don't hear the T, but you also don't hear the mortgage. You don't hear the second G as well. You don't hear the T and the second G. Mortgage. Why is it that's I am 100% sure that that's a word that has its root in French because it's mort, like the mort, the why is it called mortgage? Because mort in French is death. You would die if you take out a mortgage. Exactly, mortgage. So more like mortgage and not mortgage. I see. We use letters no one hears, but we have them. The more letters you have, the better. You said it perfectly, thank ya. I didn't even know mortgage had a T in it. I also always forget that when I write it. I have such big trouble with writing English words most of the time. Mortgagee. Like when Mort takes too much King Julian's feet in his mouth.
Can you show it?
Read it. It's like
Mortgage.
mortgage.
Yeah.
Mortgage.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
you're not pronouncing the T, is it?
No.
Mortgage. Yeah.
Mortgage.
I feel like I've heard it.
Mortgage.
Mortgage. Mortgage.
Wow. Okay.
Thanks.
Impressive.
Ha.
I thought that would trip you up,
No.
actually.
Spaghetti.
But this one might.
Yeah, the word mortgage comes from the old French word mortgage. which directly translates to dead pledge. Oh my. Hive Zephonym. Irregularity.
Ooh.
Oh. Irregular. Oh no. Is it irregularly or is it irregularly or irregularly? Irregularly? Oh no. That's not even a word.
Let's see it.
I think it's
Irregularly.
irregularly.
Yeah, that was good actually. to be fair.
Irregularly.
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 I think I said it wrong actually. Irregularly.
Irregularly.
So now we're never gonna know how you actually
let me say
pronounce it. Irregularly.
Irregularly. Yeah.
Irregularly.
It's not bad.
He mispronounced. He misspelled it.
Doing
Oh
really
my.
well. This.
Until the blah 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 comes
no,
up.
no, no. I haven't gone long.
Pizza.
I've tried to.
How many?
Does she? I've never heard that.
3 more.
I can see so many
Three.
cards like on your left as well in different colors. There's a bit.
Yeah, I would be scared.
Yeah, exactly.
This one I have heard you mispronounce.
Oh no.
Come on
Oh
then,
no.
Show me.
Oh no. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, I don't know this.
Occurred. Occurred. I think it's occurred. He's been in Germany too long. The German is strong within him. Yes.
But now
Occurred. You're right. Yes. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's that hard for Germans though. I would have liked to see brewery, rural. Oh, those sounds. Those are the ones that I always sounds like the ones that do in the back of your throat, the brewery, jewelry. What's the video about? Tough English words for Germans. When the native says it wrong, it must be really hard. Yeah, I almost want to be when you say brewery. Oh goodness, he might have brewer. The thing where you get your alcohol from in it.
You're going to think about it.
Dang it.
Right.
Well, it's your mistake if you like
Occurred.
say it already. Occurred.
Occurred. Was the sauce?
Occurred.
Oh.
Occurred.
Yes.
Occurred. Okay, yeah.
I think
Occur, but I also sometimes say occur. Like I also sometimes say it wrong.
I heard you say it the
Yeah, I
other
feel
day. I
like
was
I
like,
always
oh,
say it badly.
wait a minute.
Occurred.
Occurred.
It occurred, yes.
Occurred.
Yeah, okay.
Occurred.
I'll give you that one.
Nice.
Occurred.
No,
Custard.
in it.
Good. So at least I got you on one.
But I think I also sometimes say occurred. I sometimes say it like more like cured instead of curd. It's more like not curd cream, but cured. I do say that sometimes. Squirrel. Yeah, they already had squirrel. Literally.
One to six.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a tough word.
Yeah, it's mean.
Occurred.
Occurred.
Try to remember that.
Next one.
Oh,
Physicist.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Physicist. Oh, there was one word I always mispronounced when we had my C1 English course in at university. There was this one that let me is my iPad loaded? Let me check if my iPad is loaded, because we had some tough German words in my like field of expertise that we had a native English speaker who taught us during that course, and she has been in Germany for quite a long time, and she obviously noticed a lot of different words that Germans mispronounce. If you just say squirrel, like it rhymes with troll, you'll be fine. Okay, occurred. What a bird makes such noise! Come on, it's loading right now. I don't know why my iPad needs such a big long loading time right now. Let me check this. Okay, again, my documents need such a long time for loading right now, and I don't know why. Rory runs the rural brewery, brewing blurry berry curry in a hurry. Oh God, physicist. That's physicist. I can't remember what it was. For example, amino acids. I think like we always say amino acids, but it's called amino acids apparently. If I have that, like if I remember that correctly. And I still always say amino acids. I don't know. That's definitely one. That I remember. You already told us the German scientists like to name things they discover with difficult names on purpose to rest. Yeah, we do. Especially when we have an ä, or u in it. That's actually what biologists do. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun like that. I have native speaker level of English, reality somewhat different. I feel that. Same. Signposting, zooming it. I've never heard of signposting till I had that course at university. There's so much. Paraphrasing, quoting, and citing. What else did we learn about? Feedback, pronunciation. Oh, okay. So our pronunciation problems are the TH, obviously. Biosynthesis. Exactly. That's the word. Synthesis. That's a very hard word for Germans. Synthesis. Abdomen. We have amino acids. Examine. Apparently. Protein. Don't know why that one isn't there. Chemical. Abdomen. Moreover. Synthesis. We learned it like synthesis. It's hard. Like the TH. It's mainly the very quick switches between T and TH. Are these acids mean? Because they're amino acids. Yeah, they are. Inferno.
Back.
Dat Inferno has been trapped
Thank
for
you.
15 months.
Thank
Runya
you
Drive.
so much. Thank you so much for the 15th month. Thank you. Could you write it, please? Which one? Thoroughly is also one. Yeah, that's also pretty hard. The thing is, on the other hand, there is a theory about pathogens. These pathogens can withstand anything. Like when we have a lot of THs in a sentence, that's pretty hard. It has a number of traits. It's really important for the environment. The virus is easily transmissible. This is ionization, which has function, whose function it is to. Just to remind you, okay, that's something else though. Nerve stage, right? Okay, okay. Primate. Oh, there's other ones. Juvenile, parameter, determine, primate, occur. We had that one. This, which ones? Yeah, those ones. Okay, and we didn't have any other ones. Then we went on with the writing part. Maybe it's just my own American sub-accents that says synthesis. Synthesize. Synthesis. Let me check. Synthesis. It's more like sin? Really? Interesting, okay. According to Google, it's also synthesis.
Learn more. British and American English pronunciations are similar for this word. Sin, yes, the TH
synthesis.
sound here. Synthesis.
Okay, then we have Collins Dictionary. They say British is synthesis, and American is synthesis. I don't know. Synthesis. I've heard that amino acids are like the alphabet of the language of life. They are, Glenn, yes. Auto what? What? Autochthonous? What?
I think it's...
Oh, yeah. And then you have vitamin. Is it vitamin? Vitamin C? Vitamin.
Yeah.
For me, it's vitamin. Physicist.
Physicist, right? Physicist.
Physicist. Yes.
Physicist.
Physicist.
Not
Try not to open your.
physicist.
Try not to open your
That's
mouth.
how I say vitamin. Vitamin. Vitamin? Oh, is it vitamin? 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 Vitamin. That's how Brits say it. Vitamin. Vitamin. That's a hero name. Yeah, it is.
Once you say it.
Yeah.
Physicist.
Oh, I like
What would the
pronunciations.
what
Oh, wait.
They're
some
so
people say?
interesting.
Would they try and
Physicist.
pronounce
No, because there's no PF.
Oh,
Why would we?
okay.
Physicist.
Because it's tough, I think, with the
Physicist.
S's.
This is
Anti-
the
anti-
antigna of all of them.
Do I
Uh-oh.
do it wrong
Which one is
anyway?
it?
No, I don't think you do actually. Du-du-du-du.
Worcestershire sauce. Oh no.
I mean, we've seen it on the show, because you do it wrong as well.
I'm still confused. Is this Worcester sauce? Is it Worcestershire sauce? Because for me, every time I see that word, it's Worcestershire sauce. That's what it says for me, but I know it's not that. So I always say Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce? Short I in British, long I is American. Who's your sister sauce? Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce. I always say Worcester sauce, but it's not right. I know. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcester sauce.
We've
Worcester
learned
sauce.
on the TV show it's Worcester sauce.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's not.
We've seen it
That was
on the
literally
game
Matthias
show
Matthias Schweighöfer.
with the double
yeah.
Worcester sauce.
Worcester sauce?
Because
That's what I also learned. It's more like Worcester sauce, but why is there a Shire in it if you don't say the Shire? Like,
Watched it
come
and you were
on,
like,
British
what?
people. It's not British. It's probably Scottish, isn't it? Ain't it? Worcestershire. It's like Leicester. Leicester. Yeah. Why is the Shire not pronounced?
you would say
Lancaster.
On Wer stimmt wie die
Leicester.
Show, you
yeah,
mean?
because you would say Worcester sauce. That's how you say it. Worcester
Worcestershire.
sauce. No, when we have it here, you say Worcester sauce.
Yeah, but some
Worcester sauce.
versions have just Worcester sauce, and
Aha.
the longer one is Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
Worcestershire
I know how
sauce.
you would pronounce it.
Well,
but
yeah,
I'm
I've just
very
done it now.
sure that in the TV show, they saw if there was like a Worcester sauce or something, and you were like,
Whoa.
"What?"
Worcester
So did
sauce.
you
I've
check?
even watched videos of people
Okay.
from Worcester. They've uploaded videos saying, "Believe me, I
It's
work."
Worcestershire
They
sauce.
even make the sauce.
Okay.
They
It's
say
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
I mean, why would there be a Shire in it? The Shire in it, if you don't pronounce the Shire, like, come on. We're not French. We're not speaking French, guys. If I pronounce that, someone would ask me, who taught you the truth? I don't know. Don't worry, Americans just mumble it when they ask you to pass it. I think that the sad thing about it is, I think it's not vegetarian if I remember it correctly. I think it has like fish sauce in it or something. And fish sauce is obviously fish. I think, I'm not sure though.
I would have said Worcestershire sauce
didn't
if I
realise
didn't
that one
watch
was
the
gonna-
game.
Ah, that's
Huh?
cool.
It would have said
Oh yeah, Blockshot, no.
Worcestershire sauce if like we didn't watch the game show
Worcester sauce.
and you were in shock.
I love how it was like
Worcestershire.
Based on that.
Germans
Worcestershire.
explaining
Yeah.
how it should be said as well.
Exactly. Why I want to know their sauce now. Yoko,
Muggy.
Maggie.
Is that the
Maggie.
equivalent of
Yeah,
Worcestershire
probably.
sauce?
Yes, Maggie is vegetarian, I
Well,
think.
not with sauce, it's just a
No,
bread.
no, I actually looked it up. It's vegetarian. I have Maggie. That's the nice thing about Maggie. It's vegetarian.
Isn't
Pog.
it?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it Welsh?
Nice.
So
I think.
there was only one really that you struggled with, which is
I
really
actually
good.
do mispronounce badly. A curd. Was it a curd?
A curd.
So now I'm
a
gonna,
curd.
when you have work calls in English,
But when do I even say that? I would say I don't say that in English, do I?
you did a couple days ago. I can't
Really?
remember why.
'Cause I feel like this is not a word I actually use in English.
Because
Probably because
I
I
had
mispronounced
the list. I had these words without a
And you
curd.
added that then?
And I heard it and went,
Okay,
added
fair,
it to the
fair
list.
enough, fair enough.
that
that's
was
why
fun. I love videos about pronunciation in general. I love it, and I think I did quite okay-ish. I think there could have been brewery, stuff like that in there, like the sounds. Can't do those. Using that word never occurred to me. I do use occurred, but mainly in writing. Rural jewelry. Yeah, those ones. That could have been like one of the cards. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for the video. Like, comment, subscribe the original video, and like, comment, subscribe this video if you watched till now, and write brewery in the comments if you watched till now. Yeah, brewery. Yeah, thank you. Outro song. This is an outro song. Outro song. This is an outro song.